I'm going to apply for a job. Do I need a CV? What can I do? Where do I begin from? I really need a CV. But what is a CV? I need help. Don't you worry, I have got you sorted if you need a CV. If you need a curriculum vitae to apply for a job, I got you sorted. Today I am here to share with you how to write a winning CV for your dream job. Stay tuned and watch to the end. Hey guys, my name is Martha. If you're new to my channel, I share tips and share life hacks on how you can empower your life, how to grow and thrive in your career, in your relationship, in life generally. So stay tuned and let's talk about CVs today. What is a CV? A CV or a curriculum vitae is a document where you list your achievements, you list your education, your past employment, something you can just sell yourself to your dream employer on how you stand out from the rest of the people who have applied for a job. So simply, that is what a CV is. And today I'm going to share with you how to write your CV or what you should employ or put into your CV. I'll begin with the different sections that I'm gonna the different sections or the different things that I'm going to talk about in this video. One, I'll talk about the contact details. I'll talk about your personal statement, your education background. I'll speak about work experience, achievements, your hobbies, and the references. And I'll also touch on how to write a compelling personal statement for your CV. First and foremost, I'll talk about the first section of your CV. It entails your contact details. Your contact details could be your email, your phone number, and your name as and your contact number or your contact detail should be that one that is available, so that when the employer calls you, your number doesn't have a bad voicemail message or welcome message. It should be a number that is clean, because if it doesn't have a good answer when maybe they call you and you've not answered your phone, maybe the employer could ditch you for another person. So ensure that you add your correct contact details. And section 2 for your CV is a personal statement. This is a short introductory statement that outlines your key skills and qualities and why you're going to be a good fit for the job that you have applied for. You can include in your skills, your qualities, and explain your passion for the role. Why are you applying for this job? And you need to stand out, because this should be eye-catching and should be spot on for your job that you're applying for. Usually a personal statement could be from 200 to 300 words. People may say that this is long. Personally, my CV, this is shorter, but sometimes they could ask you for a separate personal statement. So if you have something in your CV, you're able to borrow that information and put it into your separate personal statement for the job you're applying for. Section number 3, it is your education background. Here you put your schools, your colleges, the subjects in that you embarked on in a chronological order. You start with the latest, the highest education that you have, and go down. For example, you could put, if your highest education is a master's degree, you put your master's degree from this college, from this university, and you put the year and the qualification you achieved. So from your master's, your bachelor's, to your A-levels, going down in a chronological order. That is section number 3, which is educational background. We go to section number 4, is your work experience. This is where you need to shine. This is where you have to, talk about what you have achieved in terms of your work experience. this is work history in a chronological order. A chronological order is where you put your work experience from your current until to where you started from. For example, you can name the employer, the position you held, and you write brief details on your main responsibilities. And you can in this part, you just don't need to, you need to have keywords for what the role you've applied for. Make sure that your work experience at least tallies with what you're applying for. So to me, in my CV, I usually put bullet points of the duties and responsibilities I held for different jobs. And you can also add your voluntary experience in this work experience section, which is section number 4. You can add in your placements. You can also add in your internships, because that is also experience your employer could be looking out for. And we go to section number 5. Section number 5 are your achievements. You could put bullet points of the key achievements that you've gained so far. For example, professional certifications. You can put your training courses. You could put your awards that you've won within your career. You can also put in indicate your languages, your sporting achievement. If you're good at sports, you can add in, if you're a sporty person, add those achievements that you've had. And if you've done charity work, it is also your chance to add charity work in this section. So going forward, let's go to section number 6. Here you put your hobbies, your interests, and of course these are also in bullet points. And I can give you a hint on these on your hobbies. For instance, if you're a physical person, you like moving your body, you can add in your physical fitness. If that is your passion. Team sports, you can add in, if you love playing instruments, if you love traveling, camping, you can just put whatever hobbies and interests that you need your dream employer to know about you. You can also add community groups if you volunteered, or you could add those community groups and societies. For instance, if you've been at university and you were part of a society, maybe a human rights society, you can just put that. And and that will be good. It's good that at least your employer gets to know the things that you love, because people, you never know. And because you're selling yourself, you're trying to stand out, so put the best and be the best you can be as you write your CV. And we go to section number 7. Section number 7, these are the references. You put a heading with your references. And a reference is a professional individual who is willing to vouch for your credibility as an employee and your ability to do the job completely in the role that you have applied for. So always add people who are going to talk highly of you in terms of past work experience, in terms of your credibility, your integrity for that job that you have applied for. Usually you can add 2 names of the people who are willing to act as your references, but before you put their names, seek permission from them, because for example in the UK we have data protection laws, so some people may not want their names on the CV due to GDPR. You can put their name but not their personal contact details, because at least if the employer sees that you have put, oh, Martha is here, they will be like, okay, Martha is here, and they will be, so at least they will have a hint on who is going to provide your reference. And some people put references upon request under the reference section. That is up to you, depending on really how you want to structure it. Because when I was doing my research for this video, some people were saying, oh, just put 2 names. Some people are saying, oh, references upon request. Personally, because of the data protection laws, I wouldn't risk putting their names. I just put references upon request. So it is your choice on how you want your your CV to be. Definitely, I'm gonna give you a recap for this video. Thank you for watching. And if you want to write your CV, please get going. It is very easy if you focus on it. Some people always find it hard, but how are employers going to find you if you don't have a compelling or a winning or an eye-catching CV that can sell your skills? First, I will have a recap. Section 1 is contact details. You have your personal statement, your educational background, your work experience, your achievements, your hobbies and interests, and then your references. And if you've watched to the end, this is a good catch for you to a person. If I'm gonna just share my personal experience about a personal statement, because different jobs have asked me or have they require writing a personal statement. Make sure that your personal statement is able to outline, is able to explain your qualities, your skills, your achievements, and what skills are you going to bring into the new role that you're applying for. In if maybe you work in social work like me, you can add in legislation, laws, examples of the different cases you've worked on, and relate to this job that you're applying for. So I think the next time I will just have to do a video on a personal statement while applying for jobs. So I hope you have loved this video, or you have learned 1 or 2 things from this video. Consider subscribing, sharing, and commenting, and let's grow and thrive together. You go, Martha here. Peace and love.